Some of the things that you'll benefit from coming into this class, your first year, is a very wide space of curriculum. We start off with safety and sanitation, it's paramount in this class. From there we start to build on culinary techniques, foundations of knife cuts. We work on a lot of the classic French knife cuts from tournée, paysanne, julienne brunoise, and we start applying those with cooking methods. And we'll build on that foundation as we introduce different proteins. Culinary methods as far as the methods and the results that you'll cook with, from saute, braise, poach. We start to apply that with different proteins, from chicken, beef, seafood, pork, lamb. We jump into legume and vegetable cookery. All through the year we start to fuse these flavors together. Second year is more of a management culture where you're doing advanced cooking and procedures, but also yet working on the foundation of your management skills, applying labor, food costs, recipe development with the capstone in a portfolio. As culinary students come in, one, they're wowed by the facility. We have a lot of cool, really awesome bells and whistles that come in here. We have a freestanding student-run restaurant named Cinder. The students will manage, run, operate, and work every position in the restaurant in a rotating schedule. This is the capstone of our learning environment and kind of just seals the deal as we prepare multi-course dinners for guests that are going to pay their money to come in and dine with us. All of the students are certified in 2 different levels, one being a food handler's license, the second is being a manager in ServSafe. All of these are certifications that carry them outside of the classroom. They can go work into industry and they're set and ready to go at least with those principles. So the students are very fortunate to have this beautiful space to come in and work in, where we have a setup of 12 different lab stations. Everybody has a burner, everybody has an oven, everybody has a refrigerator. The idea is that we give the students a transition going into industry and or post-secondary culinary institution where they're going to see this exact same kitchen equipment, so that when they walk in and they sit across the table from a chef at 18 years old, and it's like, what are you going to do to benefit me? Let me tell you, they feel the confidence to be able to answer that question because they work on the same type of industry standard equipment that you would find in any kitchen in the USA. So every year we enter into a Pro Start competition. It's an invitational that is sponsored by the National Restaurant Association. We've been very fortunate in that competition the last few years, to where in 2018 we took first place in the nation. 2019 we took second place in the nation. And due to COVID, we only got to compete at the state level, where we just won state, but was really geared up ready to go to nationals to try to capture a little lightning again and take that first place in the title. The students end up getting about $285,000 each awarded in scholarships, and it's very life-changing for them. Since my time being here in the culinary program, we're upwards of about $3 million awarded in scholarships for students that really, some had an intention to go to school, but this kind of seals the deal to make sure that they are headed in that direction to get that higher learning and to continue to get their ball rolling and make them very successful. The benefit too is that by the time they graduate, there is no college debt, and that's one of my main focuses of why we're so dedicated to the process of standing first in the nation.